now and again we talk about the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know if you know about that team.
Really?
Yeah, every now and again we're going to do it. Cowboys quarterback Tony Romo practiced Friday for a second straight day in an attempt to be ready for Sunday's game against Jacksonville in London. Romo injured his back about 2 weeks ago. You guys remember that. Owner Jerry Jones is optimistic that he will play and he will be fine. So here's the question. What do you expect from Tony Romo on Sunday? I'll give it to you, Skip Bayless.
I have no earthly idea what to expect from Tony Romo. As those who do watch the show know, I'm a lifelong Cowboy fan. And I must admit, and by the way, we have some Cowboy fans in our audience. Thank you very much.
So number 9.
Well, they're everywhere. They're America's team.
Yeah.
Thank you. But I must admit, I am sick and tired of talking about this Jacksonville game. I haven't slept. I'm not eating right because I'm sick of talking about this game. I have no idea if Tony Romo is going to play. I assume he'll try. Will he be 50%? Will he be 25%? Or will he be 1% the way he was against the Washington Redskins when he was supposedly healthy? Okay. So I look at my defense, and my defense is decimated. Both my defensive tackles are out, and Tyrone Crawford is my best defensive lineman. I don't think Rolando McClain, my best remaining linebacker, is going to play, and obviously Justin Durant is already history for the year. So my team is up against it, albeit against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who, by the way, did demolish the Cleveland Browns and Brian Hoyer 24-6 and held them to like 60 yards rushing. Are you kidding? The team that rushed for 170 last night? So I'm a little worried about the game, but I do get 2 of my starting offensive linemen back this week. I get Doug Free. I get Ronald Leary back. So you know what? I'm so sick of this, I'm plunging here. I'm going to say they hand it to DeMarco Murray 35 times, Joseph Randle another 10 times, maybe Lance Dunbar another 7 times, and they just tried to run over the Jacksonville Jaguars and keep the ball out of Tony Romo's shaky hands this time. So I'm going to go Cowboys 30, Jacksonville 13. Thank you.
You really stepped out on a limb there.
I am.
You know,
with no defense.
Wow. McClain, he's going to be out. Durant is already out. Crawford. The list goes on and on.
You're
does. Playing the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Who beat the Cleveland
I don't
Browns
want to hear that.
24-6.
No, the Cowboys are supposed to be so special. So special, in fact.
I never said that.
And they're so desperate with their pathetic selves that they take Tony Romo, bad back and all, fly him across the Atlantic, take the wife of the owner, put her in coach so you can sit there.
That was a joke. That didn't happen.
I don't believe
it was a joke.
I believe that Jerry Jones put his wife in coach.
He did not do that. He did not do that.
That's how they.
Let's not spread lies about the Dallas Cowboys.
That's what I believe. I said I believe it. I didn't say I know it. I believe it though. And this is what they do to kiss the tush of Tony Romo. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. The Dallas Cowboys. This is what they are. The Dallas Cowboys are one of the most talented teams in the NFL.
You admit
no
that?
doubt about it. I've admitted it many times. What I have always said, and this crowd knows it, they're an accident waiting to happen. It's who they are. You can book it. Now, I don't care. I'm not counting this week. You know why? Because the fact of the matter is they got their built-in excuse with Tony Romo's bad back. So this is exactly the kind of game they'll win because there's speculation as to how ready Tony Romo will be. It's only when the expectations get elevated that the Dallas Cowboys shrink. When you don't expect anything from them, then they show up and make you, oh my goodness, wow, they look fantastic. I can't get enough. America's team. How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, how about
Please. Nobody want to hear that. We'll see what happens when Tony Romo comes back, looks healthy, and people like you start talking about them in very lofty ways. Then they will crash because that is what they do.
Carrie Champion.
Go ahead, Skip Bayless.
I'm proposing that Stephen A. Smith be banned from talking about the Dallas Cowboys on this show because he clearly has no objectivity. Thank you very much. He grew up a New York Giants fan, and he hates the Dallas Cowboys.
I gladly accept that invitation to not talk about the Cowboys for the rest of the regular season.
You.
They will crash and burn. The moment will arrive, y'all. That's when I'll talk about them. Trust me, it's coming. Just take your time.
It's coming.
Be patient. Just wait. Chill out.
I
Get
need
some
you
popcorn.
guys at home and here, obviously, in the student union to be patient because we are going to talk about that Michigan State-Ohio State game. The gentleman will make